Friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, back with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing this Make Your Own Tarot Deck Kit that I got at Barnes & Noble. And it was in the sale section. It says Book Annex $20. And I thought, this looks really interesting. So let's see what they have. Okay, so it's Make Your Own Tarot Deck, and it says Kit includes project book, perforated tarot card sheets, and 10 markers. So far, so good. All right, let's look over here. It says Make Your Own Tarot Deck. We get a 32-page project guidebook, 10 fine line markers, and 78 press-out cards you can design and color. And then it says you are what you draw. What you're holding in front of you is your very own set of tarot cards. Well, not quite yet because, well, they're nearly blank. But this is where the fun comes in, because just about anything a person is interested in has its own tarot deck. That's the truth. But instead of buying one of those decks, you chose this Make Your Own Tarot Deck Kit. Maybe you've always been interested in tarot but haven't known where to start. Maybe you're super creative and want a little bit of guidance while you unleash your creativity. Or maybe somebody gave this to you and you're just now getting around to opening it. For whatever reason you're holding this kit, you know this. You will discover how to decorate and design your own set of 78 cards, and you will learn the meanings of the cards so that you can apply them to your personal tarot experience or your personal tarot practice. No matter what your level of creativity or skill, there's no wrong way to design these cards. So let the designing and discovering begin. And this is, the manufacturer's retail price is $29.99. But this was in the sale bin, like I said, at Barnes & Noble, or the sale area at Barnes & Noble for $20. And it says it's by the Quarto Publishing Group USA. And this edition published in 2022 by Chartwell Books, an imprint of the Quarto Group. All right, so let's open it up and see what we've got. So here is the tab, and we're going to pull this insert inside out. Alright, so there's that. Now, we have, okay, so the first thing we have is this plastic thing. This is actually packaged pretty nicely. It's got your cardboard. Ooh, and when you're done, look at that. That's pretty. That could be used for a lot of cool things. Nice. I'm always thinking of other uses for things that were not originally intended for those uses, but... And then this is a whole encased plastic thing. So let's open this up. It keeps everything nice and secure in there. Let's open it up, and it looks like the pens are, okay. So here are the pens. So we have 10 pens. You've got black, brown, this looks like flesh color. There's yellow, orange, pink, red, purple, blue, and green. Now, let's try these pens to see how they write, because I hate it when you buy a kit and the pens are dried out. That is so annoying. All right, so we'll write on the back of this paper here. This is Moon Phases 2022. All right, let's flip that over. All right, so I'm going to, let's try the green one and see. Now, of course, I don't hold too much stock in the pens they put in these kits, because you can always use other pens, and you might want to get some waterproof Sharpies, because I don't think these are waterproof. I think these are just, well, we can find out. We get some water. I'm always for experimenting. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're not really super smeary, okay? So I'd say once they dry, they might be, no, they're watercolory. They're spreading. See how that's spreading? Okay, so the markers are not watercolor, okay, but so far they work. The green one works. Let's check out the blue one. Yep, that's good. Purple. Might as well check them while we're here, right? Purple, that one's fine. They're kind of nice colors. You might want some others. And you know what I think you could also use are a nice colored pencil, like maybe some Prismacolors. That would work well. I probably wouldn't use watercolors to paint with unless I were going to spray them afterwards with fixative so they would not bleed. And then the thing is about that, do you want to be handling that fixative stuff all the time after it's on your cards? I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, so far these cards are nice. I want to see how this flesh color looks. Let's see, that's always hard to do. Skin, and of course if you want darker skin on people, there's a darker color there. Yeah, not too bad. It's kind of orangish. If you want more realistic skin color, you might want to make something. There's a nice brown. And the final one is the black. Alright, so, okay, so final take on that. The markers work. They're not dried out, so yay on that. Good so far. Alright, now let's look. So now we have a booklet, Make Your Own Tarot Decks, a soft cover book. And it says Chartwell Books on the back. Little Ouija board planchette, crystals, and tarot cards. Alright, so let's look. So here's an introduction. Congratulations, you now have your very own set of tarot cards. What's in this kit? A short history of tarot. Then it talks about the cards. Here's the major arcana, and it shows pictures. And this is really nice. Now, these pictures are from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the original deck. And so these are some color ideas for you if you want to color it like that. Of course, you can be creative. And your markers don't include all of these colors, so you may want to supplement them with some other markers or use a different medium to color them with. Then minor arcana, cups, pentacles, swords, and wands. What the numbers mean, and I love this. This is all the numerological numbers of the numerological meanings of the card numbers. And then minor arcana shows the cups, the pentacles. Again, these are Rider-Waite-Smith images. The swords, the wands. I like this. Quick reference guide. Meanings, like for example, 0, the Fool, beginnings and risks. Down here, Wheel of Fortune, luck and fate. And then it does that for each of the cards in each of the suits. Okay, getting started reading tarot. Preparing and caring for the cards. Reading the spreads. Putting it into practice. There's a single card spread, a 3-card spread. The Celtic Cross, why it's cool to design your own tarot deck. Your deck can suit your personality and style. You get to choose the colors. Drawing and coloring is meditative. All right, and then choosing a theme for your deck. So, for example, you could do pets, health, fitness, music, anything you're interested in. Working with your theme. And it talks about the minor arcana, the major arcana, and start coloring. All right, so I'm anxious to look at, here's some examples of some cards. All right, cool. So I'm excited to look at the cards themselves. So they come in sheets like this, and they punch out. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sheets. And okay, so we start with the major arcana, and it looks like, sorry about that shaking, I gotta figure out how to stabilize my boom arm. If you have any ideas about that, please let me know. I need a bigger tripod. This one's sitting on the table, and the boom, it's about 18 inches long, and it's just shaky. I don't know really what to do about that. Need better equipment. All right, so we punch out the cards. Each of the cards has an image on it that is key to the card, meaning. So for the Fool, we have a jester's hat. The Magician has a wand. The High Priestess has a key. The Empress has a light bulb. That's interesting. The Emperor has a gavel and hammer, or a gavel and a thing you pound the gavel on. Oh, brother, I don't know the name of that. And then the Hierophant has the infinity symbol. See, the Lovers has hearts. The Chariot has a wheel. Some of these actually look like other things to me. Like this looks like the Wheel of Fortune to me. So, oh well. But it's not, it can't be because it has the name of the Chariot on it. We have the Strength card, the Hermit card, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice. And I'm thinking about this as I go on, that, you know, if you were to trace one of these on cardstock, you could actually make your entire own tarot deck that's completely yours without these images on them. All right, and here's what the backs look like. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different designs to color, and it's the same one. The backs of each, they're the same. So for the Hanged Man, we have got a foot hanging, and that's appropriate. Death, we have the Scythe. We have Angel Wings for Temperance. Fire for the Devil. We have a Tower. A Star for the Star. And you can add your own drawing. So what I would do on this is I would actually use a waterproof thin black marker. Here's what I would do. I would draw the rest of your image in pencil. Definitely. When you have it the way you want it, outline with a waterproof black thin marker that matches the line weight of what's already on there. And then I would erase the pencil marks and then color. Just be careful and try it on a separate piece of paper to make sure that your marker, your black marker, doesn't bleed when you add the color if you're going to use other markers. Does that make sense? Okay, because you don't want, these are like one-offs and you don't want to ruin them, because then what are you going to do? Then you really have to make your own. All right, then we have the Moon, the Sun, Judgment. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. For Judgment, they've got a report card with an A+ on it. We got the World, the Ace of Cups. And then for each of the minor arcana suits, they've got like the number of that suit, like cups. So there's 1 cup, 2 cups, and so on. 3 cups, 4 cups, 5. And so that's pretty straightforward. You might be able to add something that would add to the meaning of the card rather than just 8 cups. I mean, you might want to add something else in the background to help you with the meaning of the card. So check out the other, like another deck, see if there's anything on there that speaks to you that you could add on that. That's cool. And so on. And then for the Knight, it has a shield with a cup on it. And for the Queen, we have a Queen's crown on a cup, and then there's a King's crown on a cup. And the Page has like a scroll that's unrolled with a cup. Okay, so I'm guessing that, yeah, the Pentacles are the same thing. 2 Pentacles and so on. And we also have the same thing, the scroll, the shield for the scroll for the Page, the shield for the Knight, the crown for the Queen, and the crown for the King. And then we have the sword, suit of swords, same thing with all the number of the card, the number of swords that goes with the number of the card. Okay, again, Page, Knight, Queen, King, and then we have the wands. Okay, same thing. All right. So that is it. Those are the cards. Let's see how easy they are to punch out. I'm going to start with the Fool, just because that's the first one. And let's see how they punch out. All right. So if you'd like, I can post another video showing what they look like after I color them. And that might be fun. And then you could look at my theme and how I fit my theme into these cards. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. If you have any good ideas, please post them in the comments. I at one point had started creating a dog deck, a dog themed deck. I love dogs. And so that's one option. I'm not sure what I might do with those. I've got to think about that. But like I said, if you have ideas, please put it in the comments. So that is my review of the Make Your Own Tarot Deck Kit from Barnes & Noble. I feel like if you look online, you could also find it maybe at Amazon, because this, and like I said, it is published by It is published by Quarto Publishing and Chartwell Books. So I'm going to be tricksy here. Watch when I put it back in. You're going to love my ingenuity. So I'm going to do it that way. And then I'm going to put the cards on top of that. So it's really not hard to get back into the box to look nice. If you're not ready to use it right away, might as well keep it nicely in your box. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give the video a thumbs up. Please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. And if you push the notification bell, you will be notified every time another video is available to watch. So I thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you more than you'll know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope you're having a wonderful October. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.